Hey guys, I know y'all noticed that I wasn't on social media and I was stepping away from social media for a short period of time. But it wasn't because I hurt my ankle, it was basically because of my mental health. And like I said, I will help my mental health, me come first before content and everything else. But don't think that I don't have nothing to talk about. Okay, everybody, I noticed that everybody was talking about Bleach, and I was trying to figure out where to watch Bleach, right? But I saw the first season to the Bleach Thousand Years Blood War arc, right? The first season. And I kind of actually, I'm kind of excited. Like, I was excited. I literally am excited on watching it, right? So I watched the whole season last night because, that's me always watching animation, and I always like Bleach. I always said I had a place for Bleach in my heart because I love the big three, right? So, okay, I watched Bleach and I was really like in tune, right? I had had my snack, had my drink, I had everything, right? But I was really distraught on what happened to the Soul Society, bruh. I was really shocked because, especially Kampachi, I thought he was like the strongest out of him. I thought he was the strongest. But come to find out, he was holding back. Like, seriously? Then turn around, half of them got their Sambakto taken away from them. And when Ichigo was almost there to the Soul Society, right? He got sealed and only found out that he got a Quincy inside. He's part Quincy. Now, I didn't even know his mom was a Quincy until I actually looked at the first season. And I was like, what? So he got a hollow side and he got a Soul Reaper side and now he got a Quincy side. But the part that I don't want to talk about is I want to talk about Uryu, right? And I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. This man, when I watch this dude, I'm gonna call him Four Eyes. This dude here pissed me off. Like, he literally pissed me off. I understand what happened to the Quincy's 1,000 years ago. That's unforgivable. But at the same time, for you to sit right there and side with a man, even though he was the one who created the Quincy's, for you to just up and throw away everything that you worked so hard for, and you know what your grandpa wish was for Soul Reapers and Quincy's to work together, for you to just up and throw all your friends and everybody away like that just to join Quincy's, right? Like, that really pissed me off. And from the beginning, when I was watching Bleach, the first Bleach, and I didn't even get to this one yet, for you to sit right there, I knew what type of character he was, but I was like, no, he's a different character, right? He won't do that. He will never do that to his friends. He will never turn his back on his kid. I said kids, his team. And he'd never turn his back on his team and then turn around, go with the Quincy's because he was a Quincy. Really? For you to just sit right there and turn your back on your friends, the people that you work so hard with to get evolved and everything to the man you are, all because you heard the Quincy's. There's more Quincy's. So now the hate before the Soul Society continues. Like, I don't understand this man. Like, I understand he pick and choose who he saves, but why though? Why are you choosing to follow something that happened years ago that you had no part in? Why? I mean, Ichigo had his reasons for why he was fighting the Soul Society, because he felt like it was injustice, because Rukia did her job. She basically did her job. She protected humans. But when she couldn't fight, when she no longer couldn't fight a enemy that was too stronger for her, she awakened another power. And yet, she was gonna get executed for that? Are you serious? Now, what I also noticed in the first season of Bleach, Thousand Years of Blood War, whatever. What I also noticed, Ozan, he plays a key piece into that. He was betraying the Soul Society long before Ichigo them found out that he betrayed the Soul Society. Did he have his purpose? I don't know, because it never revealed what was his true purpose when he was betraying the Soul Society, like all those years ago. They never revealed his purpose, but they did reveal his purpose inside Bleach, because he was trying to get something that was inside of Rukia. But yeah, oh my god. But there was another thing that I also want to talk about, is Ichigo being a fucking half Quincy. I didn't even know his mom was a Quincy until they actually revealed it. And she was supposed to marry Uryu's big brother, but she didn't marry him because she felt the need to protect any and everybody. And they didn't, and the Quincy's didn't like that. They really didn't like that. Especially Uryu's, I think, who's she supposed to be? I don't know who she's supposed to be. Grandma? Whatever. I don't know who she's supposed to be. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to talk more about it probably when I get in my house. But yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm forward with this.